Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony, and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are curious, my full name is Jamal Anthony Parker. I just prefer to be called Anthony. One, there's too many black dudes on the internet called Jamal, and two, I want to be called Anthony because I want to avoid stalkers and trolls online. And yeah, so let's just continue on with that. Another thing, I'm 18 years old, and I decided to I found out a whole lot of stuff right after high school, like a whole bunch of truthful things about the real world, because I wasn't learning anything about society and government and stuff like in school because I wasn't really given true factual information. It was just stuff to train you, prepare you to be an obedient slave for the system. That's just how I looked at it. I hated school, but I loved learning new things. That's just how it was. But every time I walk near a school or every time I walk in a school, it's for my younger siblings who are currently attending school. I walk in, I look around, I think, I missed this place, but at the same time, I don't want to come back. I don't miss this place. This is something that's not for me. But that's just how I feel about school. And I decided to do this because I feel like I've been getting visions and I've been foreseeing some stuff that I started this channel originally called Project Truth. Well, that was my dream, I suppose. Yeah, I think I was asleep and I did it on my other channel, but I don't think that channel is no longer around. But anyway, I'm doing this because I feel like I've been getting stronger and stronger visions. I should do something before the end comes, martial law, new world order, mark of the beast, which is here. And yeah, and I wanted to talk about something real quick. I want to make this video very short. I want to talk about the book Fahrenheit 451. No, I don't have the book on me right now. However, I'm going to make a comparison to the Bible. Now, real quick, Fahrenheit 451, I was told at the time the book I read a few years back in high school, that book was based on, I want the name. I was told that the temperature, that was, the burning point, which were they were burning books, all that stuff. That's what they did in the book. They burnt all the books in there. They had homeless people who were very intelligent. Why? Because they memorized majority of the things that were written in the books. If people wanted to know something about Dr. Seuss, they asked that guy. If they wanted to know how to learn to fish, they asked that woman over there. If they wanted to know how to take care of the puppy, they asked that little boy over there. Yeah, some old, some young, yeah, some women. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the main character is this dude, and I don't remember any of the characters in the story, but I know this guy's wife who had three flat screen TVs surrounding her. She had a rocking chair, like a recliner, something like that. And she would have three TVs which played three different shows at the same time. I don't even know how that's even possible. You can just watch three different TV shows just looking at like that will drive a person crazy. Seriously though, but yeah, this woman felt like the people on the TV screen was her family. She was so into it, but at the end of the book, she realized that I'm living a terrible lie and something like that. And I didn't really pay attention now that much because I wasn't interested at the time. But I'm surprised I even remember this book. I mean, this long ago, but yeah, I just want to make that comparison to the Bible. I feel like when there's going to be a point where, we're coming close to a digital age. There's no hiding that. I mean, FRID chips, it's out there now, and I feel like once we come to a point where everything is electronic, we can do digital transactions, I mean, not digital transactions. You know what I'm trying to say. Like everything is on the internet. You find everything you want to know in 10 seconds or less. And a lot of people my age, a lot of kids my age don't, really read unless it's manga or comics. That's just how it is. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be a point where this is going to be burnt up, little Bibles and stuff like that and other books, because I feel like there's going to be a point where all that stuff's just useless. It's pointless, but um, that's just what it's presented. I know a lot of people that will still read books, but yeah, there's going to be a point where that stuff's going to get destroyed. Maybe not when the New World Order, forms, which will fail, by the way. I just think that I took a precaution to write I want to write all of the stuff down here. Why? Because I feel like this is more of a target to, for destruction opposed to this, because I know I can't remember all this by heart, so I gotta write some of this stuff down here in my composition notebook. I just want to show you how much I got written down here. I started this a month ago. I sort of fell off. I don't want to say I fell off. I just wasn't really writing in there. I just been caught up in all this other stuff, and well, I got what 19 pages in. Yeah, I want to say I got yeah, I got about 17, 19 pages in, but yeah, I feel like this is gonna do me a lot of good opposed to this in the long run. Sure, this is the original one, but still, I feel like there's gonna be these are going to get destroyed. I just feel it, and I can't explain why, but this was another vision of mine. I think it was in my sleep. Half this stuff comes in my sleep. Some other stuff I'm daydreaming, but I feel like I want to write the stuff that's in here because when martial law happens, there's going to be U.S. troops coming in everyone's homes, busting down doors, searching, raiding through people's belongings, and then when they see, one of these Bibles, they'll gun them down, destroy them. Then they'll overlook a composition notebook. Why? It doesn't look like this, and it looks like a common old notebook. And I'm sure it'll be, taken or picked up by a troop, but that's just how I feel. And I'm going to continue on with that. And I guess in a way, it's a nice strategy, or I guess study. I guess in a way, it's Bible study where I learn some of the stuff in here. It's good, but I really want to take the time to sit down and read this instead of copying lines from here to here. I just want to, sit down and actually learn some of the stuff that's in here, because I feel like why not? I'm doing all this work, might as well learn some stuff from it. But anyway, that's just my video and how I feel about this whole situation. And my visions have always come to pass. Either if it's like a few days, few weeks, few months, few years, it always comes true. So when I say that there's going to be, well, it's no secret about martial law. When I say they're going to burn all the books like Fahrenheit 451, I feel like that's going to happen. I mean, people opposed to reading a book or the internet. People choose the internet. So when they burn all the books, or people are going to be like, oh no. That's just how people are going to react, in my opinion. But feel free to let me know what you think about this whole thing down below. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. The love and support. I want to know how this video will turn out. I don't know, but I feel like I'm doing something good. I really am. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember, always be true to yourself, be honest, and tell the truth. It will set you free. God bless.